here we are, San Diego.
Good. I actually really like his setup.
But, you know, hey, I still expect him to be up there on the box.
My vlog, dude.
This is your vlog?
Yeah.
Wow, there's a wood screw.
Oh, I hate this stuff.
That was 3 big words in a row.
If you don't get a good start, he's going to tap into it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here at Snapdragon Stadium, also known as the old Qualcomm location. Really cool to have the venue back over here. A lot of memories when it was Qualcomm. What comes to mind instantly is how good Chad Reed was over here, but we just got done watching some of the first practice. Gotta say, the track looks like it's gonna be a really, really good racetrack. 250 guys look really good, but the 450 guys, again, just keep throwing down laps, just like last week in practice. They were consistently fast, really, really impressive. Big news this week that Malcolm Stewart is lining up, which is crazy after the incident with him and Barsha. Gotta say, he looked really, really strong. We were just talking about it. I can't believe it was only 1 week ago that he was landed on by Barsha. Pretty crazy. How's it going? He's looking really strong. Excited to see him line up. Obviously tons of talent in that class. Can't count anybody out. I did notice last weekend after watching the race that there was a massive gap between Kenny and Prado for second and third. I think a lot of those guys grouped up and were almost hurting themselves by not moving forward. So I'm really interested to see if more guys get to the front, who's gonna get it start. Jay Coop looked good again this weekend. So really excited to see some racing. We're gonna go check out the pits and then show you guys some of the qualifying highlights as well as some of the race highlights. So follow along.
Yep, here we are, San Diego.
Tommy, will you hold this for me real quick? Oh, it was good luck last week.
Gotta get it in.
Gotta get it in. Yeah. Oh, this feels like a win tonight. I think we're coming home on the top of the podium tonight, dude. This is good, yeah.
How's the
It feels good. I actually really like his setup. This is like really similar to how I set my bike up. All right, here, dude. Podium last weekend. How are we feeling?
Good.
How was the week?
Honestly, it was good. Like he's
You stay in California or do you go?
No, he went back up to Mesquite. He's actually down in Cali this week, so it'll be cool to spend the week with him.
I just mostly come over here to interview, so I get to say hi to you every week.
I like it.
How are you doing?
Good.
All right.
Yeah. Same old, same old. Jacked my foot up in the off season riding, actually with Chance and Moab.
There you go.
So did get a little seat time, but not as much as I wanted.
Does it affect your ability to spin the wrenches?
Not now.
Okay,
it did
good.
hurt like a mofo. I was riding around at the shop on a scooter and shit. Dude, it
Like, oh,
wasn't
we don't
good.
need to check sag today. You're good.
Yeah, exactly. No, we're good now though. We're solid.
All right, good, dude. Well,
Yeah.
thank you. Thanks for being a part of the weekly vlogs.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
we just got done watching practice. The 450s, it's literally like 1 second between first and 11th, I think it was. And then Deegan was top of the board on 250s. Kitchen was close by. The track looks like it's developing to race really well. There's a couple different options in some of the rhythm lanes, which is good to see. Doesn't look like there's gonna be a lot of like follow the leader going on, so should make for a really good night of racing. I'll try and talk to some mechanics, some team personnel, see how their week was leading into San Diego off of A1, but everybody looks solid, so should be a good night of racing. All right, Johnny O, obviously Jet's out, Hunter's killing it. How's the preseason been for you guys?
It was all good, you know, other than what you just said, which had a little bit of problem turned into a big foot injury. So
yeah.
I don't know, we just got through last week. Hunter was decent at fourth, and we hope that he can just keep stepping up.
How was he like, because I know like you do all this preparation, you come in, you don't get the result you want, even though fourth is great. How do you keep him from not panicking, or does he kind of get in his head a little bit, or is he pretty solid, like pretty level-headed?
He's solid. He's a
Yeah.
veteran. You know?
Yeah.
Like he's been around, and he don't panic. That was actually his best finish at Anaheim. So, I mean, you know, like it's a marathon.
As long as you get top 5, and then
Yeah,
you're good for
exactly,
the
Cole.
rest of the
So,
season.
but you know, hey, I still expect him to be up there on the box.
I know.
Like,
I
you
just know when you come into Anaheim 1, you're all hyped up, and then something doesn't go your way. It's easy to let the wheels fall off.
Yeah, we were kind of chill on that, not putting anything.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like just hey, if you can get out of there top 5, we're good. Hopefully, we'll do a little better tonight. We're just fine out there right now, and just keep on moving forward.
All right, sweet. Well, good luck to you guys tonight.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
My vlog, dude.
This is your vlog?
Yeah. We just talked to your mechanic.
Oh, Tony's
one of my
fired
greatest
up.
friends. I love him, dude. How's it been working with Tommy? You ride good enough. I just want to know about Tommy.
Where do I even start? No, Tommy's awesome.
Yeah.
I love Tommy.
Well, dude,
he's one of my best friends.
Yeah,
like outside of racing, and he does a damn good
he
job
was
on
the
bike.
my straight rhythm mechanic for everybody watching.
Oh, he loves it.
He does love
I
it.
saw a bunch of pictures from
Yeah.
it.
How was your week?
It's good.
Good.
Pretty.
You looked solid last week, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, good performance.
Yeah.
It just looked like you belonged there. It was so you get off to a good start.
It just felt simple to me. Like nothing too crazy happened. No, just a solid weekend. Had a solid week. So
Feeling good going tonight?
Yeah.
You look good. It looks like a good racing track. Just get a good start.
exactly.
Ride you on race.
Exactly.
All right, well, good luck tonight, dude.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Ryan Cox, can I get an interview from you, sir?
Mr. Seeley.
How's developing this bike been?
I mean, honestly,
Like, does it remind you of like a KTM, or does it remind you of a Honda, or is it its own animal?
it's kind of its own animal. We were kind of reserved when we started this whole thing. Supercross is pretty demanding, and we weren't sure on any of it, right?
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I
does
keep
the-
saying, like, just like, let's get through outdoors and then watch that thing come alive. Because this bike, when I rode it with you guys, it was good in Supercross, but it was probably one of the best bikes I've ever ridden outdoors.
Yeah, and I think what we've learned for Supercross, what we've done to it for outdoors, is just going to be even better.
What's it like when you're working on it? Because I always say, like, work on a Japanese bike like a Honda or Yamaha. They feel similar, and then a KTM's like its whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Does it remind you of working like a Honda or like on a KTM?
I would say more like a Honda.
No 9mm or 11mm or wood screws?
Well, there is a wood screw.
Oh, okay.
But no, it actually goes together really nicely. There's nothing that's odd or weird. Like, everything's in the place it should be.
I was very impressed with the performance last weekend. Like, I know, like, brand new team, you guys didn't have a whole lot of time to develop parts and settings and all that kind of stuff. So to see Dylan do as good as he did, unfortunately, what happened to Barsha, I think it was a good foundation to start on.
No, I think we all had that goal in mind, right, of where we wanted to be at the first race. But, I mean, other than what happened to Justin, I think that's right where we kind of hoped to be. But honestly, he kind of surprised us a little bit with some of it, because for the first half of the main event, I mean, he was knocking on the door of the top 5.
Yeah, no, he rode unbelievable. Well, good luck tonight. Thanks for the wise words. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Mr. Seeley.
Nick Blyther, 100%. How do you feel on the night?
I hate this stuff.
Nick Avenue?
Yeah, there you go. There's a better one.
How do I feel?
Yeah.
Ready. Very ready.
Well, we talked to some people, but everybody's changing clutches and looking over their analytics from their data acquisitions.
for you.
That was 3 big words in a row.
Guarantee you say it 3 times, they come out.
All right, we're gonna go watch opening ceremonies and then heat races, and then maybe we'll come talk to more people. I really want to talk to Jade and AP. So those are my goals for the night. Jade Dungy.
Yep.
My favorite Instagrammer of all time right now. I mean, A1 was insane, dude. But I still don't think we saw beast mode out there. Do you agree?
Yeah, no, that was like, I mean, it wasn't Sunday Cruise, but he was pushing. But
He was pushing. But like,
that wasn't.
I was like, he's going fast, but he's got a little more in the
that
tank.
was like maintaining. I think he's got more in the tank.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
thought we were gonna see it in the heat race, but I think it was good that he stuck it out, wait for the main event.
I think this one's gonna be tough because if you don't get a good start, he's gonna have to tap into it.
100%.
So.
But hopefully he's got this dialed
Hopefully
in.
he's got a good start and we'll be good. So.
How was preseason? How's everything been for you guys?
It's been good. Everybody lost their noodle in Australia, saying like honeymoon's over, but it was fine. It was just like
No,
it's just another day.
It's an experiment. You get to adjust to the bike, new
just
team.
part of it. So we that's why we went racing to learn that
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah, I'm sure he's fun to work with. We had some
yeah.
fun in 16 or 15 together. So
oh yeah, I forgot you guys were team.
yeah, no, it's cool.
No, it's been good. It's like I said, he's just gonna tell us what he wants and we'll just do what he has, and then he's been doing it a long time, so it's not rocket science.
All right, cool. Well, thanks, and keep up the Instagram clips.
I'll
We love
try.
them. All right, dude. Later.
Nice seeing you.
Got to talk to Jade. Unfortunately, Aaron, I saw him, but he was getting ready for the main event. Things are pretty hectic this time of the night. Everybody getting ready for the main events. Pressure's on, and I don't want to disturb anybody or mess anybody's flow up. So we're going to head back up to the stands now, get some clips of the main events, and I think we got a good night of racing ahead of us. Track looks tough to pass on, so a start's going to be crucial. But one thing about being at this stadium, you are a couple miles off the coast. When we were in Petco, the marine layer rolling, everything get really slick. So that's one benefit of coming back with Snapdragon. So we'll head up there, see what the boys can do tonight. right, guys, we just got back to the room. Crazy night of racing. There's just so much going on between Deegan getting into Anstey, and honestly, Levi Kitchen looked amazing. I just wish he could get a start, but had a ton of speed. And then kind of continuing on to the 450s, same thing with Sexton. If he could just get a start, looked a lot better this week than he did last week. If I could put my money on it, I'd say for the first 15 minutes of that 450, man, he was definitely the fastest guy on track. So cool to see Eli take another one home. Kenny coming in third behind Hunter. Good racing all night. The track actually did end up being pretty good for racing, so I was a little worried about that. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you don't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we'll be doing this again come Glendale. I got some other stuff planned in the meantime, so see you guys soon, and thanks again for tuning in.